It's all about the brand, isn't it? This brand, which I'm guessing you've heard of. It's a picture of an apple, right? And of course, this company doesn't sell apples, do they? That's the distinction that makes their brand so powerful. Did you know that without a trademark, you could be leaving the brand that you have spent years in the making open for attack? Hello everyone, my name is JD Houvener, USPTO patent attorney, and I'm the managing partner and CEO at Bold Patents Law Firm. Today, I'll be talking about the advantages of trademarks and what you need to know how to leverage them. Today, I'll be sharing with you those three big advantages for your business and how to leverage trademarks to move your business to the next level. In the description below, I've broken out each step with a timestamp in case you want to jump ahead. In addition, I have a detailed blog article that further outlines these steps. This link also is available in the description below, right to the blog page on boldip.com. So, the heart of the content we're talking about today, the three advantages are brand protection, exclusive rights in the marketplace, and how to bolster your business's reputation. So let's jump into advantage number one, brand protection. Trademark law governs word marks and design marks, right? The logo that you just saw on Apple's brand is a picture of an apple, right? It recognizable as an Apple brand. That's a design trademark, okay? They've also got word mark protection for the term Apple, A-P-P-L-E. So there's two separate bodies of law that govern that brand. Now, there is also a really big power in having the word mark Apple, because beyond just that one term, it's gonna also protect sound-alikes or synonyms. Having federal registration in the term of a word mark will give you a lot more protection than a design or a logo. And so generally, for those that are just starting out, the biggest bang for the buck is going to be going for the word mark, Apple, or whatever your brand name is. So let's explore how to protect your business and your brand using word marks. And it's one of the easiest ways, as we just talked about in one of our other videos, on how to do a trademark search, is to search with a term. It's nearly impossible, and I'm here to tell you, to search for logos and designs to look for distinctiveness. You've got to almost follow those blindly. And so you generally want to do that after you've got customers that have been repeating, and you've got a real successful business and you're using that logo again and again. We have seen it, and I'm not saying that yours will, but many brands, especially those design marks, they change over time. And so usually after about a year or two of being in business and seeing the success that we hope you'll have, we'll be able to help you file that design mark. So brand protection, right? When you have a trademark granted, what that does is it provides you the unique ability to exclude anyone else. So that's big, advantage number two, having exclusivity in the whole country for that specific word mark or design mark. Now, what does that mean, exclusive rights? Well, just to break it down, you are the only one that are allowed to conduct business in that classification. Now, classification, you may ask, well, yes, there's about 200 classifications in the trademark report, right? Trademark docket. You've got 200 ways that you can conduct business. Selling goods, selling services. You're gonna pick one, and let's say it's computing services and devices. Well, those are two separate classes, right? The devices are the actual goods that you're selling. The Apple Watch, laptop computer, iPads, those are computing devices. There's a whole separate class that governs computing services, right? Maybe that's security services, or if it's a consulting, right? Software consulting. Those are different classes. And actually, you could have the same brands, right? The same name for different classes. Usually, the bigger the company is, the more protection they have in several classes. A brand such as Apple, they've got protection in over 50 different classes at the trademark office. Advantage number three, bolstering your business. All right, the reputation. This is what trademark law does when you get rolling. And it's one of the beauties of having a brand really take a life of its own, and customers start following your company, wanting to buy your products, not necessarily because they're the best in the market, but because they love your brand, they love what you stand for. A trademark really is something that should take time. You should put thought into that and think about what your customers really are going to benefit from more than the actual product. Okay, how are they going to feel? How is this going to help them in their life? Those are the kinds of things that trademarks and brands sort of bring together They really align customers with the actual product and the company and customers together. So in closing, I want to make sure you get a copy of our book. I wrote this book just a year and a half ago. It's called Bold Ideas, The Inventor's Guide to Patents. It breaks down the difference between patents and trademarks, so you really understand the law differences. And I want you to then take the next step and schedule a free 30-minute consultation with one of our advisors. Hop online to our website at boldip.com. You can schedule your consult today.